Wildcats, Titans, it was all about redemption on Saturday for the Northern Michigan football team. They faced off against Wisconsin-Oshkosh on their home turf in the Superior Dome. Falling 28-10 to the team from the Badger State last year, this one meant something more to Coach Nystrom and his squad. The Cats won the toss, elected to take the ball, and put together a pretty promising drive on the ground, but ultimately they had to settle for a field goal attempt on the opening possession. Daniel Reiser, 42 yards out, and never a doubt for the senior out of Grand Rapids, Wildcats take a quick 3-0 lead. Titans getting their offense on the field for the first time now, and they would drive it all the way down to Northern's 5-yard line. Faced with a daunting 4th and 1, Oshkosh takes a gamble, tries to push it through, but the Cats are all over that one. They force the turnover on downs and keep the Titans out of the end zone. Things quieted down for both sides offensively. That is until about halfway through the second quarter. Quarterback Drake Davis goes down, which means Zach Keene will be under center for NMU. His first and only snap of the game was quite the memorable one. Pressure coming, he steps up in the pocket, barely gets this ball off. It's in the air for what feels like an eternity, but it is right on the money to Kenyante Skinner in the end zone. He makes a heck of a grab with the defender draped all over him. Oshkosh would make a field goal on their ensuing possession, and it was 10-3 heading into the break. The Titans would strike first in the second half. They make it down the field in only 4 plays, and it's Kobe Berghammer dropping this one in the back corner of the end zone for Tony Steger. The touchdown tied things up at 10, and it would stay that way heading into the fourth quarter. Northern's offense looked like they might be in a tough spot, facing 2nd and 35, still on their own side of the field. That's when Drake Davis found Tyquan Cox out of the backfield for this 46-yard grab down the sideline to keep the drive alive. That drive would go for 13 plays and eat up over 8 minutes of clock, resulting in another 3 points off the foot of Reiser to once again give the Wildcats the lead. One missed field goal later, and Oshkosh was facing their last chance to put points on the board. The defensive side of the ball for Northern had been stout all night, and the cherry on top was an interception to seal the game from junior Isaiah Morrison. A gritty, well-deserved win for Northern Michigan was highlighted by their ability to keep the Titan rushing attack almost non-existent. Oshkosh ran for 66 yards on the day. That's the least amount of rushing yards for the Titans since October of 2018, covering a 26-game span in that time. With a lot of positives, there certainly are areas to clean up for NMU. They still struggled in the penalty column, tallying 104 yards on 11 penalties, and their red zone offense still leaves much to be desired. However, things are certainly looking up for the now 1-1 Wildcats as they prepare for their first road trip of the season. The Cats bust down to Davenport this weekend, and kickoff against the Panthers is slated for noon on Saturday. For the NMU Wildcats, I'm Kobe Manzo.